Good afternoon, guys. This is my cat. He's joining us for this video. So I have an announcement for you. We have reached the end of this unit, which normally means the fantastic news that we have a test coming up. So we do. It's going to be our first online assessment since we've switched to this whole distance learning thing. So it's going to be a little bit different. Here's how it's going to work. So we have a quiz tomorrow. And that quiz is going to have two parts. So part one is going to be a Google form, and it's going to be a locked Google form, and you're going to need to complete that between 12 o'clock, noon, and 3:30 p.m. That's part one, Google form. Part two is on paper, and that part you're going to need to do written out and then take a picture of it and submit it just like you've been doing for your homework. So a couple of warnings. Everybody's going to have different versions of the quiz, which is going to be really fun for me to grade. But just be prepared. You're not going to be able to work on it together. So just so you know, don't waste time copying other people's answers because you will get them wrong. Obviously, there is no way that I can say this is a closed note quiz. So you will have access to your notes while you are taking it. So when I was in college, we would occasionally get take-home quizzes and take-home tests for math. You would think that when the professor went to go hand out a test for us to take home, everybody would be really happy about it, right? But quite the opposite, actually. If the professor said, all right, here's your guys' test, it's a take-home test, everybody was really upset because that meant that the test was going to be really, really hard. So with that idea in mind, this quiz will be on the more difficult side. So you're going to want to study and prepare starting today. So how are you going to study for this quiz/test? I don't know which section I'll put it in for yet because the grades are all different. But how are you going to study? All right, so I posted a study guide today on Google Classroom, and I posted an answer key to that study guide. This is optional. It's not mandatory. You don't need to take a picture and hand it in. But my suggestion is work through all of those questions, and then if there's a question that you don't understand, you're getting wrong, call me, send me a picture of your work, or find some way to check in with me and be like, hey, I'm not sure how to do number 4. If I get enough people that are all confused on number 4, I will post a video explanation of how to do number 4, for example, so that a lot more people can see it. So yeah, in summary, quiz tomorrow, 2 parts. One on Google Form, one on paper. Both need to be completed between noon and 3:30 p.m. And your study guide is optional. The answer key is posted. Check your work as you go. All right. Bye.